Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Backyard Baseball Mighty Fishes League Play Mode. It is episode 15, which means that it is time for the playoffs. We are going to be facing off against the Green Rockets in a best 2 out of 3 series, starting with game number 1 here today. And it should be an exciting matchup. The Rockets were clearly the best of the rest throughout the season. Once we got into a groove, we took over first place in the league with a record of 12-2. We beat the Rockets twice in the regular season, but the second game was the last game of the regular season, and both teams were clearly looking ahead to this series, so it should be an exciting one. We will obviously expect their best effort as we get going in game number 1.
I'm Sunny Day, reporting to you live with Vinny the Gooch.
Say, kids, have you ever wanted to join in on a good game of baseball yourself?
If so, you should try out for the team. I hear they do sign-ups at the start of every summer.
You could also, of course, pick up some good literature and study up on, I don't know, I love baseball?
Vinny, you aren't here to promote your book again.
That's what you think, but my book has all the best tricks from the season of '03 in it. Why,
And
I
we're
bet
going to
stars
move
like
Sunny
Pablo
Day and
Sanchez
Vinny the
could vouch
Gooch to
for
the
it.
mini box
Vinny,
here,
does he speak English?
That's
as
the best
I
part.
believe it's
I
the
got it
book
translated
intro,
just for him.
which
I've got a
takes
cousin
a
who
little bit of
speaks
time,
Spanish
so
and
a
rewrote
chance
the whole
to
thing
provide
for
some more
him.
insights
Wow, that's
as
really
we
thoughtful,
prepare
Vinny.
for the
Thank
postseason.
you.
A
I'm
lot
very
on the
thoughtful
line
guy,
besides
which is why you
just the
should support me
championship,
by buying my
as
book.
if
I
we
love
do
baseball.
manage to win the
Copies are
title,
sold
we
next
will
to the
unlock
refreshments.
And
the
there it
backyard
Look,
legend
Miss Day,
difficulty,
this gig is good,
so
but how do you think the
definitely
Gooch affords his
something that we want to
corn dogs?
explore
It
and
ain't on this
play
salary.
through
We
another
don't have a
season on
salary.
the
Exactly.
true hardest
Let's just
difficulty
get
of
to
the
the game.
game.
Taking
This
the field
Playground
today, we
Pro
have
mode
mighty fishes
started
and green
difficult, but once we
rockets.
figured it
I'm
out,
with you,
as you've
Sonny.
seen,
The
we've
energy
been
in
able
the air is
to
delicious. I
really
can almost
control
taste
most of our
And I
games,
gotta say, let's quit the
and
chit
with
chat and get this
that,
thing started.
we should be ready to go here. And so
Always a
the
fan
playoffs
favorite,
begin.
Kenny
Kenny
Kawaguchi is
Kawaguchi up to bat, and
If this
Luann
kid makes
Louis
good
on the mound.
contact with the ball, it's the last you'll ever see of it.
Luann
a
Louise on
tricky
the mound
play
along with her
And
manager
that
and
is
agent,
quickly
Teddy.
lined
She don't
into
look
the
like
right
much
center
set
field
up
gap,
first,
and it's going to
but
be
I've
a
seen her throw
leadoff
fireball
single
so
for the
mean, It
Rockets.
split through an aluminum power bat.
Stepping up to the plate with big dreams and a bigger swing, it's our favorite rookie.
Now here's a kid who looks like they practiced their home run trotting.
Unbelievable.
And that is strike
They couldn't
one as
catch
they
him if they
steal second base there. This is our first game at Parks Department Field number 2, and if that is any indication, the stealing bases game is a lot easier
A valiant
to
swing, but no
implement,
dice.
Ooh, that's just embarrassing.
as Pablo looked to be way behind
What
the
a
plate there.
skillful throw.
And that caught a little too much of the plate. It's going to be lined to right field, and it does get past
Fires it over.
Mikey Thomas.
They're on the board,
That is
folks.
going to be an RBI single, so 2 batters in, and the Rockets have
Look
taken
out. Here
a
comes the
1-0
ready
lead
to
here.
rock this stadium.
Let's see if this kid can actually ball, or if they're just good stand.
That one gets through. Some lucky fan is getting a souvenir.
And this is
Scoops it
going to be lined to Luann Louis, who throws it to Ernie, who doesn't catch the ball. That looked accurate, and Ernie, I don't know if he was thinking ahead to the double play opportunity,
roller
but
to the
he
mound.
just didn't catch
Look
the
out.
ball.
Here comes the
And
newcomer.
that is
ready to
a
rock this
big
stadium.
time
A new
mistake,
face steps in as
as
batter. Let's see
it's
if the
now
kid's got
2
the
on
swing.
Clovers
and
it.
nobody out, and this is lined to left field.
2-2.
Vlad trying to get the lead runner,
All
but
3 bases
he's
are loaded.
just late on the throw.
Look out!
So
Here
bases
comes the
loaded
newcomer,
and nobody
ready
out.
to rock this stadium.
Unfortunate
Crowd is
there,
buzzing
just
for the newcomer.
getting a little
No
too
pressure,
excited
kid.
was
Just the
Ernie
entire
Steele, if I
neighborhood
had to
waiting
guess.
see if you're the real deal.
One strike. Still some breathing
That
room.
does put us in a dangerous situation here in the first inning.
Where'd the ball go?
That is launched past Jocinda Smith into center field. Can they get the force at second? No. So it's station to station for the Rockets
Look out!
and a
Here
2-0
comes the newcomer,
game.
ready to rock this stadium.
Now
Still
here's a kid who looks
nobody
like
out
they
here
practice.
in
All
the
eyes are
top
on
of
the
the
pitch.
first.
Strike one.
Hiya, playing baseball.
Yikes. That's a ball. That's
Now
two.
2 strikes for Luann. Can she finish it off herself to get the first out? And no, she cannot. There's some crazy angle off the bat there. It is launched into left field, station to station again. And it is 3-0 Rockets. Still bases loaded, still nobody out.
One strike on the count.
That is strike two once again. So Luann pitching well, but needs to finish it off here. And that is not gonna do it. That is hit off the stadium light in right field for a grand slam for the Rockets. And with nobody out in the top of the first, it is a 7-0 lead for the
Let's see
Rockets.
if this kid can actually
Just
ball,
a horrible
or if they're
start
just good standing there.
for
Personally,
the
I
Fishes here, and now they're going to drop a crazy bunt. And that is going to get past Mikey Thomas, and
Nice one.
their
Nice
runner
one. Pretty
is
fast.
off to
Over
the
to the
races.
You don't
Pablo
see
has
how good
completely
they are.
abandoned home plate, but he gets back in time, so we managed to hold them to a triple, but it is getting ugly here early.
Let's see if the kid.
Strike one.
It's headed straight back
And this
to
is
the
sent over to
outfield.
second base. This should
A ruthless
finally
out for
be
the
the
opposing
first
team.
out. The number
It's
9
K-Man,
hitter
the speed demon, up to bat. Show me what you've
records
got.
the first out of the inning and of the game.
Where'd the ball go?
One
Some
managed to
sarcastic
slip through.
cheers from the crowd on that one, as Luann
And
faces
that's a
Kenny
ball,
Kawaguchi for the second time in the inning. That play to second base has cost us quite a bit, and this is going to be sent over to third. It
Runners on first
bounces,
and third.
and
just not
Ahmed,
taking
worried
the
about the
mound
runner
today.
going home,
This
does
batter is
not
cleaning the
attempt a
bases.
throw to first.
Batter up.
So another base runner for the Rockets here.
That little blooper sent him running.
Luann, unsurprisingly, already exhausted.
And they're
A good
outta
play
there.
from Ahmed Khan on the ground out.
Look out! Here
Get the
comes
second
the
out
newcomer.
and
Ready
keep
to
the
rock
run
this
from
stadium.
scoring, so it
Watch me
remains
go.
7-0. 2 outs and 2 on now.
And that's a
And
strike.
Luann get through this first inning.
Yikes. That's a ball.
Getting close to my bedtime. A solid pitch with personality.
She's once
Now is
again
not the
got
time to
2
choke.
strikes.
2 strikes.
Can she finish it in style?
Up he
That's
goes.
caught a lot of the plate, and it's sent to left, and it's overrun by
We know
Vlad
this is more like
Guerrero.
A run
That
has
should have been
scored,
caught,
folks.
and he just misplayed it in the air, and that
Taking the mound
is
today.
another
This batter
extra
is
out,
cleaning
and it
the
is
bases.
8-0 Rockets before we even get a chance to
That
bat.
ball hit the stratosphere.
Can Mikey catch this one in right?
That's all,
Yes, he
Wilbur.
can.
That's the inning,
And the
folks.
top of the first is mercifully over. 8 runs and
He's
10
really going to
hits
knock it out of the
for
park.
the Rockets
Big Wheeler
there.
has stepped up to bat.
Really is is the
Woof.
fastest member on the team, as long as he's headed in the right direction.
Suppose we can take some solace in the fact that we have scored at least 8 runs in most of our games this season. But obviously that was not the top of the first we were looking for, and it will be the end of Luann Louise' pitching outing.
Watch out, birds!
Just not fair to try and keep her out there any longer.
That swing must have been practiced for
So
hours.
Ernie Steele will come in as Pete Wheeler gets us off to a good start with a single to left.
The living legend, Pablo Sanchez, is here to show us how it's done.
The secret weapon always looks like he's ready to belt one out of the park.
Ball 1.
Now Pablo Sanchez up to bat, takes ball 1. Kenny Kawaguchi on the mound for the Rockets. So really going to have to put together strong at-bats throughout, and that is in the zone. And Pablo lines it to left center, getting a
In safely at
double
second.
for his
Better
trouble.
watch out. They aren't messing around.
And Pete Wheeler is able to score, so
Bless you.
tack an
Mikey
RBI on
Thomas is
as
up
well.
to bat.
He has
As
a powerful
we
sneeze
cut the
and a
deficit
powerful
to
swing.
8-1 here early in the first inning. Still nobody
That
out
one's driven deep.
as Mikey Thomas with the inside-out swing to left field,
Runners on first and third.
setting up first and third
Ahmed
for
Khan is at bat,
Ahmed
ready
Khan.
to play the hits.
This slugger is no joke. Just make sure he has his pre-game hype songs.
Pop fly alert.
And he is going to send
It's
this
an
one
out.
to center field. It is going to be caught, but plenty
A
deep enough
textbook
for
trip around the
Pablo
bases.
Sanchez to make the
Jacinda
tag.
Smith looked to earn her
And it
MVP
is
nickname at
8-2.
bat.
It's Jacinda Smith. She puts the pow in power.
One out and one on for Jacinda Smith.
Clobbered it.
And she sends it down the left field line. That will be another base hit.
Runners on first and second.
A solid single,
Up to bat.
which will
It's
bring
Vlad
Vlad Guerrero up
He's gonna slam this to
with
the moon.
2 on and 1 out.
Got a hold of it.
And what happened there? He seems to
Bass
have
drums or batting.
swung
Amir Khan is
and
one cool
the
dude.
ball
Amir
didn't.
will
I
do
didn't see a
anything to
ball,
be as
but they're
cool
ruling
as
him
his
out.
brother. Let's hope
Very
that
odd.
includes
Smacks it down the line.
Amir Khan sends it
Over to
down
second.
the first base line. Mikey Thomas going to try and score here as there's
What
now
an
2
incredible
outs.
play.
No idea what happened with Vlad, but
Pitchers
it is
better aim
8-3.
higher for this one.
So
Ernie up to bat.
guess
You gotta admire the
it
kid's
is what it is.
moxie
Very
and
confused.
his height.
Shot
But
into the gap.
That's another one in the zone. Ernie Steele sending it to the gap. This should score Jacinda Smith. Amir Khan
It's a
thinking about
white
going
shot.
to
They aren't messing
third,
around.
thinking better of it, and making his way back to second. So 8-4 now.
Little Luann Louis loops up to bat.
Don't underestimate her.
2 outs, 2
She's
on, and
speedier than a
Luann Louis
frisbee,
coming up to
and will
bat
run
after
the
getting
bases before
rocked
the
in
catcher
the
can
first
even
inning.
get
I'm sure she's
A
looking
long
for a
fly.
bit of redemption,
That
and
had
that
the
is
distance,
just
but not
foul
the direction.
down the right field line.
2 strikes.
And then that one is ruled to have caught a bit of the zone, so 2 strikes here. Good take
And that's
on
a ball,
that next
folks.
pitch.
Got all of that one.
And fouling one off.
Foul ball.
That one finds the
And
gap.
then sending it to right center. Another one in the gap. This should score Amir Khan, and it will. And Ernie Steele will make it to third. So it is 8-5.
Looking
A
a bit
strong
confused,
response
we have Pete Wheeler
here
stepping up
in
to
the
plate.
bottom of the first
What am I
as
supposed
Pete
to do
Wheeler
again?
gets to bat for a second time.
Swing
And
goes the
he
bat.
hammers it to the gap. Another base hit.
I haven't
Ernie
seen
Steele
anything
scores.
crazy
Luann
since
Louis
the
makes it
game
to
of
third. She's going to
1997.
run home.
Home free.
And she will score as well. It is 8-7, just like that.
The living legend, Pablo Sanchez, is here to show us how it's done.
Adios, baseball!
What an opening inning to our playoff journey. Pablo hooks it down the left field line. That is going to be a fair ball. Pete Wheeler is going to score. And we have tied the game here at 8
Bless you. Mikey Thomas is
in
up
the
to bat.
first inning. Both teams getting rocked. Mikey Thomas with the screaming line drive sends it just foul.
That ball had the right idea, but wrong direction.
There is strike 2. And strike 3. So, after all of that, the first inning ends with the game tied at 8. The Rockets punching us in the mouth, and we respond in kind. Ernie Steele on the mound now for the top of the second. Can we get this game to settle down, or are we in for an absolute epic? We shall see. This is lined past Jocinda Smith into center field for a leadoff single.
Look out! Here comes the newcomer, ready to rock the
What
stadium.
can Ernie Steele do against this focused and now very confident lineup? That is sent softly into right. Can they get the force at second? Yes. Great play by Jocinda Smith there for the first out of the second inning. Still a runner on first.
A clean pitch.
Here is
Look at
Chucky
those
Flinder, who hit the big grand slam, but they're going to take second base on the steal.
I'm a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
That's 2.
And now Ernie with 2 strikes, which is where we had Chucky in the first inning when he hit the grand slam. And once again, his 2-strike hitting is powerful. Vlad Guerrero tripping and falling in left field, which will allow the run to score easily on the RBI double. And the Rockets pick up where they left off in the first and take a 9-8 lead. And that one is crushed off the top of the wall. That will be an RBI single. And Pablo ambitiously throwing home allows the runner to advance to second. So it is now 10-8 as this game is not settling down quite yet.
And that's a strike.
I've got a pitch for you.
But Ernie with 2 strong hook pitches to start things off. And now trying to finish it, and he does. A fantastic pitch sequence there to get the strikeout. So that's on 2 outs, runner still on second, and that was, I think, aluminum power off a fireball. I think Ernie is lucky that that did not go further, but it does score another run, pushing the lead to 11-8 as Kenny Kawaguchi gets the RBI there.
1 strike on the count.
You missed, but great posture.
Batter beware, this one's raring to go.
2 strikes
No
now.
pressure.
Can Ernie get out of the inning with limited damage?
A little
A
outside.
good take
Ball
there.
1.
Leaves the count at 1-2.
If you want.
Rough. That's ball 2.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Gotta swing at
And
the
he
right
finishes
time
the
to hit
job.
ball.
great
That's a
pitch there,
You
gets
hate to
another
see it,
strikeout.
folks.
But the Rockets do score 3 and now lead
Ahmed Khan
11
is
to
at bat,
8
ready to play the
after
hits.
a mere inning and a half. But Ahmed Khan is going to lead us off here in the
Strike
bottom of the
one.
second.
Slips through the
And
gap.
he's going to start strong with a line
Sends
drive
it.
to left center.
Runner on first.
So a leadoff single for us.
Jocinda Smith looked to earn her MVP nickname at bat. All right, pitcher.
Now
Let's see
Jocinda
what
Smith
you got.
up once again.
A clean pitch down the
That
line.
is definitely in the zone, and that is absolutely crushed over the scoreboard. Jocinda Smith, 310 feet on a hanging left hook pitch, and that will cut the deficit to 11 to 10.
Up to bat. It's Vlad
What
Guerrero.
a start to the playoffs here. All offense. And now Vlad Guerrero, definitely some controversy in his first at-bat.
Hey, Rick.
This time he sends it to right field and manages to beat the throw. So a
It's
solid
Rockstar
single
Gunner, Amir
there to
Khan
keep
stepping up
our
to bat.
momentum going.
Let's rock and roll. And backed
And
it.
Amir Khan sends it to
Throws it
left
over.
field, and that will be another
He's got a
single.
runner on first and
So
second.
2 on and nobody out for us
Pitchers better aim
here
higher
in
for
the
this
second.
one. Ernie up to bat.
You ain't gonna be laughing in a minute.
Back towards the
And
outfield.
Ernie Steele sends it to
Quick throw
right
to second.
field. Station
Three
to
players
station.
on all three
Bases
bases.
now loaded with
Luann
nobody
Louie
out
and her trusty sidekick
in
Teddy are
this
at
11 to
Some
10
say that
ball
bear
game.
holds the spirit of a legendary ball player, and that's why Luann is such a great player.
bat. Grounder to right
And
field.
Luann sends that to first. They're going to
Not
make
what
the
they were
play to
hoping for on
home
that one.
and get the force out
Looking a
there.
bit confused,
He
we
did
have
not
Pete
force
Wheeler
out
stepping
Luann
up to
at
the plate.
first, so
Rumor
just
has
the
it that
one
Pete
out
once ran so fast that his
on
shoes fell
that
off,
play.
and he could never find them again.
No runs, so 1 out and the bases
Those
loaded.
fielders are gonna
And
need to
now
man a blink
Pete
to catch
Wheeler
that
is
one.
going
And
to
it's an out.
line it to center field
What an
for
incredible
a
play.
sacrifice fly. Excellent hustle from Amir Khan.
The
And
living
once again, the
legend,
game is
Pablo
tied.
Sanchez is here to
11
show us how
to
it's
11.
done.
2 on, 2 out, and Pablo Sanchez coming up to bat.
Grounder through the
And
gap.
that is grounded to short. They make the play to third, and that will finish off a comparatively tame second inning. Just 3
Taking the
runs
mound
for
today,
both
this batter
teams.
is cleaning the bases.
We go to the
My time
third
to
with the
shine.
game tied at 11. Can Ernie Steele
That pitcher's been
settle
lifting
this game
weights.
down
Where'd
at
the
all?
ball
He
go?
pulls out the
And that's a
Rainberry
strike.
pitch to get things started. So not exactly
That one
settling
has some
things down,
superpowers.
but he
That
quickly
one's a
gets
foul.
2
Somebody
strikes
get a
as we
broom.
look to
We've got a
establish
sweep job
any
in the
sort
stands.
of momentum in the field. And this is sent
Up with
to
it.
second base.
A
That
hard-earned
is more
out.
like it. 1 batter and 1 out.
Look out! Here comes the newcomer.
They
ready
said
to
it couldn't
rock
be
this
done,
stadium.
but
Give
here
him
it
the
has
old
happened.
razzle dazzle.
The ball whizzes down towards center.
And that is
Foul
just
ball,
foul.
folks.
Wow, very, very close down the third baseline, but we will take that.
And the ball's been sent
That is
soaring
sent
through
to
the sky.
right field
Didn't
and
see that
caught
coming.
by Mikey Thomas. Doesn't always look convincing, but he makes the catch.
Look out!
And all of
Here
a sudden,
comes the
after
newcomer,
just
ready to
2
rock the
batters,
stadium.
there are
Get ready
2
to see
outs
some
here in the
baseball.
top of the third. And
One strike,
strike
still some
1
breathing room.
delivered as Ernie Steele starts to find the range. Strike
Strike
2,
two.
could it be Do we dare to dream of a 1-2-3 scoreless inning? Yes, we do. Unbelievable stuff. 1-2-3 in the third, finished with a strikeout. A scoreless inning has been delivered. And we go to the bottom of the third with the game still tied at 11. Mikey Thomas leading us off. A big opportunity for us to potentially seize the initiative in this game.
Ball 3.
As Kenny Kawaguchi starts off with 3 balls to Mikey Thomas and is promptly replaced. And with a green light on 3-0, Mikey sends it to left field and picks up the single.
Ready to play the hits.
Now a screaming line drive opportunity is missed by Ahmed Khan.
Got a hold of it.
And then he fouls off the next pitch. So 2 strikes. Can he protect? Yes, he's going to hit a little looper to right field. That is hit slowly enough that both he and Mikey Thomas are safe easily. And it is 2 on and nobody out for Jocinda Smith, who hit a home run in her last at-bat. But on this time up, she is going to pop out to first for the first out of the bottom of the third.
Ball 1.
And now Vlad Guerrero takes ball 1 from Chucky Flinder, the grand slam hitter for the Rockets. And then this is sent to right field on the inside-out swing. And that will load the bases for Amir Khan.
Sticks ain't as strong as his brother, but don't underestimate
Big
him.
opportunity
They come from
for
a
us, and that is in the zone,
And
and
that's
he's
a
just
strike.
late on it. Boy, that looked there to be hit. And Amir just misses out, but perhaps another opportunity here. And yes, this time he does hook it down the left field line, station to station, and a 12-11 lead for us, our first lead of the game.
A solid pitch with personality.
And Ernie Steele will send this one to left field as well. And another run comes across. 13-11 now. Still bases loaded and just 1 out. Luann Louis coming up to bat. And that is in the zone. Sent to right field and gets past the right fielder. This is a chance for us to score 2. And Ernie makes it to third, so a 2-run single from Luann Louis. Now we lead 15-11. Still only 1 out as we look to really cement our position in this game. Strike 1 though to Pete Wheeler.
What a hit.
And he sends that one to the left center field gap. That has been his spot in this game. Luann Louis hustling for home. She will make it. Vlad, of course, scoring easily as well, or Ernie, or whoever it was. There's so much going on in this game. We are now up 17-11 in the third inning. 1 out. Runner on third. Pablo Sanchez up to bat. It's just hard to keep track of everything. Pablo a little too excited there, swinging early on a pitch that was there to be hit. Can he settle it down? Yes, sends it to right field. This is going to be another base hit. It's going to be another run scored. It's 18-11.
Bless you. Mikey Thomas is up to bat.
I want one right down the middle for me.
Mikey Thomas back
Well, I
up.
say that's
Pablo
one sneaky
running
play.
for
Couldn't
second.
catch him if they tried.
You would
You're
think that
actually
a
supposed to
7-run
catch
lead
the
would
ball.
feel comfortable, but in a game like this, we feel anything but. We've already seen the
long
Rockets
one.
score
And
8 in an inning,
Carved it like a
so
turkey.
more work to be done.
Hit hard.
And Mikey sends this to center field, but that will be caught. 4 out, number
Ahmed Khan
2
is at
here
bat,
in the
ready to
third.
play the hits.
I'm gonna rock this one.
And now Ahmed Khan up
Drives it to
once
right.
again. He sends it to right field. Another line drive off the bat. Pablo turning for home, and that is yet another run. And now we lead 19
Jocinda
to
Smith
11.
looked to earn her MVP nickname at bat.
Jocinda
Come on,
Smith up
let's
to
see what
bat.
you got. Steal right
Through
one.
that one. But now has an undergrounder opportunity and does not miss out. That is sent
to the moon.
to right field.
We've
It
got a
is
runner on first
fielded,
and second.
but
Up to bat.
Ahmed
It's
makes it
Vlad
to
Guerrero.
second base. And that is 2 on with 2 outs, 8 runs already across here in the third. And Vlad swings late on his first offering,
That one finds the
but he
gap.
does not miss out on the second time. This is hit into the gap once again. Ahmed Khan going to score from second. Jocinda Smith makes it to third, and it is 20 to 11.
It's rockstar drummer Amir Khan stepping up to bat.
And now Amir Khan up once again.
A long one
He
and deep.
loops this one to right. That is fair.
Throws it to
Jocinda
second.
Smith is going to score.
Let's go.
Vlad is going to make it to third.
Runners on first and
21
third.
to 11.
This just got exciting.
And the
Pitcher
inning
better aim higher for this
continues.
one.
We have
Ernie
put
up to
up
bat.
10 runs already.
Batter beware. This one's raring to go.
Ernie Steele sends it to right field. That's going
Passes
to
it over
drop.
to second.
That's going to be another single. That's going to be another RBI. That's going to be another run. And it's 22 to 11 as we double our total here in the third and double up the Rockets. Surely this inning has to be decisive as we hold the Rockets scoreless.
Ooh,
Can
that
Luan
pitch is
keep
sure
it
to twist
going?
him up.
This is sent to right field. They might have a play at second.
Bases
No,
are
they don't.
loaded, and the crowd
So
is
we
at
load
the edge of
the
their seats.
bases.
Looking a bit confused, we have Pete Wheeler stepping up to the plate.
2 outs.
I'm
Pete
gonna
Wheeler
hit
up
a
again.
touchdown.
His 5th at bat of the game, and it's only the 3rd inning. Swings
that's a
through
strike.
that one, however.
Little blooper
And
has
then
him running.
Launches
That
that
was
one
good for
to
them
center
this
field.
inning.
It is caught, and the inning finally ends. 11 runs from it for us. We
Stepping
lead
up to the plate
22
with big dreams and a
to
bigger
11
swing, it's
at the
our
halfway
favorite rookie.
point of the
Crowd is
game.
buzzing for the
I
newcomer.
don't know if I could handle this
pressure,
game
Line
being
drive.
44 to 22. So we will
Clears the
see
throw to
if
second.
we can finally settle this one down, but it does not look good on that front as it's an immediate single for the Rockets. And now Mr. Grand Slam Chucky Flinder comes up
Right
to
back
bat,
to the pitcher.
but he sends it right to Ernie Steele,
That's an out.
who makes the play
Runner
to
on
second.
first.
So we have
Look
1 out
Here comes
and
the newcomer, ready to rock this stadium.
1 on
Watch me
for
go.
the Rockets. Can Ernie
Jump for
Steele
cover, Vinny.
get
That
through
one
the
was
4th inning?
powerful.
Contact on the Rainberry ball, and
Runners on
it
first and
is hit
second.
just hard enough that Jocinda doesn't really have a play.
Here comes the
So
neighborhood's
now
newest ace.
there are
Towing the
2
rubber
on
ready
and
to
1
deal.
out as the
Now
Rockets
here's a
look
kid who
to
looks like they
come
practiced
right
their
back.
home run trot in the mirror.
one
And
managed
that
to
was
slip
an
through.
ill-advised swing there. That pitch was nowhere close to the zone. We will, of course, take it.
And that's a ball, folks.
Sheesh, my knees are weak.
A valiant swing, but no
As
dice.
Ernie manages
Ooh,
to
that's
get
just
strike 2.
embarrassing.
We really would like him to finish off this 4th
Ground
inning,
ball
if
up
at
the
all
first
possible.
baseline.
That is sent to Pete Wheeler. That is a chance for a double play, and he gets it. What a pitch and what a play. Big time stuff there as we consolidate the 11-run inning, another scoreless
Pablo
inning.
Sanchez is here to show us how
And we
it's done.
are finally starting to settle things down a bit in the field. 22-11. Pablo Sanchez will have to come into this game to pitch, though, and hopefully that regular season ERA of 18 was just
Runner
that,
on first.
a regular season anomaly,
He's blown his nose.
as he
Now
leads
he's
us
ready
off
to blow
with
the
a
ball out of the
single
park.
here in the
It's
bottom
Mikey
of the
Thomas.
4th.
This kid is an impressive force on the plate. Just make sure to sanitize. That ball was hit
And
so
Mikey
high.
Thomas
I've
sends
got
this
time to
to
do my taxes. Runners on
Left
first and
field, it
second.
drops, and that is another
Ahmed
single
Khan is
for
at
us.
bat, ready to play the hits.
Now,
Let's make some
up to
noise.
bat.
And popped up.
He sends this
That player
to
is
center
sent straight
field.
back
That
to the
will be
dugout.
caught, and Pablo will look to make it to third,
Runners on
which
first
he
and
does.
third.
Good sprint there at
It's
the
the
end.
MVP herself, Jocinda Smith, walking up to bat.
They don't call her MVP for
Jocinda
nothing.
Smith
This
now
kid
up
will send
once
you
again, does
packing.
have a home run in this game.
That one's headed
This
way
one
back.
is sent
Good
to
hits
center
come and
field.
go,
That will
but the
also be
dugout
caught.
will always
Pablo
be there for
tagging
you.
once again, and he will
Sliding in
score
safely.
to
You can
stretch
add
the
one to the
lead to
scoreboard.
23-11. Shout
Got a
out
runner
to
on second.
NASCAR there with
Up
that
to bat.
scoreline.
It's Vlad Guerrero.
And now Vlad Guerrero up with 2 outs and a runner on second base. And
That's
that
all.
is going to be caught. So a quick bottom of the 4th,
Time to
a mere
swap sides.
1 run scored
It's Heyman,
from
the
it.
speed demon, up to bat.
We move
Kenny is a
to the
strong
5th
hitter.
inning with
This young
Pablo
batter
Sanchez
means
taking
business.
over on the mound. Can
Solid hit.
he get us to the end of this game? 6 outs required and a less than ideal start as Kenny Kawaguchi
Taking the
hits a
mound
single to
today,
left.
This batter
So
is cleaning the bases.
Get
we
ready
shall
to
see
some
if
baseball.
Pablo can settle in at all. He
Rolling
was
it
definitely
out,
hit
favorite,
around a lot in the regular
legendary
season.
Pablo Sanchez is taking the
That
mound.
is going to be
Runners
another
on
single,
first,
getting
shows
past
up in a
Jocinda
game,
Smith
the
on the
crowd.
right
Look
side
out.
of the
Here
infield.
comes the newcomer, ready to rock the stadium.
Get ready to see some baseball.
A swing and a miss.
Good comeback pitch
Strike
there
one.
on the high heat.
Into the
And
gap
there
it
is another
goes.
one. This is sent to right field, but Mikey Thomas gets there. A great running catch. That's the 3rd fly ball he has caught in this game.
Look out. Here
And
comes the
definitely
newcomer,
the most
ready to
impressive
rock
of the
this
bunch.
stadium.
No one is able to advance. So there are now 2 on with 1 out.
Back to the
And this
pitcher.
is sent to Pablo.
Knocked
He's going to
down
get the
like
out at
pins the
first
bowling
and
alley.
just play it safe there. We just need outs. However we can get
Here
them.
comes the newcomer,
Plenty
ready to
of
rock the
runs
stadium.
to work with if needed.
The
But
ball
now
whizzes
2 on
down
and 2
towards
out.
center.
And this is going to be sent over to the right
Battling
side.
this
Once
inning.
again, the play is
Better luck
made.
next time,
And that
kid.
is another scoreless inning for us. Great work from Pablo on the mound
It's rockstar
to
drummer
settle things
Amir
down
Khan
after
stepping
the
up to bat.
2
Let's
opening
get this show on the
singles.
road.
And so we go to the bottom of the 5th with a 12-run lead in what
All
has been a
experience hurt
crazy
one
game.
way or another.
Amir Khan
Pitchers
flying
better
out
aim
to
higher
center
for this one.
to start
Ernie
things
up
off.
to bat.
This one's going all the way. I hope.
That ball's got a chance.
And then Ernie Steele lines it to left. That will be a single.
Little Luann Louie loops up to bat. It's one for you, Teddy!
And Luann Louie coming up to bat once again.
A valiant swing,
4
but
for
no
4
dice.
so
One
far
strike
today.
on the count. The defense is set, and our newcomer is on the mound.
As the
Batters
Rockets
beware.
go to their third pitcher of the game, bringing in the lefty, and that is absolutely a meatball. It is sent right to center field, though. Ernie Steele going to be forced out easily at second.
Looking a bit confused, we have Pete Wheeler stepping up to the plate.
1 on and 2 outs as Pete Wheeler comes up to bat once again. Impressively getting 6 at-bats in a 6-inning game. That certainly does not happen often. Luann stealing second, and Pete sending it down the left field line. Once again, this is going to score Luann Louie, and Pete Wheeler will advance to third. 24-11 now.
Pablo Sanchez is here to show
Pablo
us how it's
Sanchez
done.
coming up to bat once again. And he hooks it to left field. That will drop. That will score Pete Wheeler. 25-11.
Bless you. Mikey Thomas is up to bat.
A home run will make me feel better.
Mikey Thomas up to bat.
Smokes that one.
He will send this to right field. That is
Runners on
another
first and
single.
second. He's going to rock the stadium with his heavy hits. It's Ahmed Khan.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet in a light alley either.
That
Rips
is
one.
in the zone
That
for
retires
Ahmed
the
Khan,
side.
but he flies out to
Get him in
center
the next inning.
for the third out. 2 more runs
Taking the
to
mound
the
today,
tally.
This batter is cleaning the
And
bases.
surely we
Batter
can get out of this game with 3
Ground
outs
ball
in
up
the
the
6th.
first baseline.
A great start as Pablo gets the ground out to first. 1 out as we try to mercifully end this marathon crazy playoff game.
Clobbers it.
That is caught by Ahmed at third for the second out.
Taking the mound today, this batter is cleaning the
A
bases.
game where the
time.
Rockets absolutely punched us
Look out,
in
that
the
kid
mouth.
had some heat.
8 in the first,
And that's a
3
strike.
in the second, but we had the answers both
All
times.
eyes are on the pitch.
And once we got the scoreless inning, can Mikey catch this? Yes, he
Better
can.
luck next time,
A
kid.
fitting way to end this one as Mikey Thomas makes another play in right. Holy smokes. I mean, Pete Wheeler given the MVP. I mean, I don't know how you pick an MVP in a game like this, but he seems as deserving as any. He was always on base, made some good plays in the field. 25-11. That game took forever. We can play night mode now, but as I was saying, we had the answers early in the game when the Rockets were just firing on all cylinders while hitting, and once we got that scoreless inning in the third, hit him with 11 runs in the bottom of the third, and that would be the difference maker. The Rockets just running out of steam, and we were able to add a few bonus runs, but the game was well in hand at that point. Big shout out to Pablo Sanchez for coming in and pitching 2 scoreless innings after Luann could only go 1. And yeah, just crazy statistics all around, as you would expect from a game with this scoreline. But it is just one game. It counts as our first victory in this series, but we do require another in order to advance in the postseason. Holy smokes. I mean, I know I've already said that, but I mean, just an exhausting game to coach. We will start Luann in Game 2, give her a chance at hopefully a redemption arc. We shall see. No card packs today. This game has already taken long enough, and I think we will save card packs for after the season as we keep our focus on our playoff journey. Hope you enjoyed that one. Sorry it was so long, but the game is the game, and we managed to find a way to win. So thank you as always for watching, and we will catch you all next time.